Hello Leo, and welcome back. I am Jessie Ray and this is Chiron's Key Tarot. So grateful to have you guys here. Thank you to all of my new subscribers as well as all of my old subscribers. Thank you guys so much for helping me build such a wonderful community. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. And I just have a quick little announcement. I am going to be doing an offering. I'm starting December 3rd, which is going to be a Sunday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to start offering free card pulls. I'm going to run this for probably about 6 months, just as a way to say thank you to all of my subscribers and as a way to also connect with you guys more on like a one-on-one level. So if you want, you can jump on that live. Let me know what your question is. I'll pull a few cards for you guys, and that's just my way of just really saying thank you. So let's get into your guys' reading. This is going to be a general reading for Leo for December 1st to the 15th. I know that you guys have been kind of going through it a little bit, and here we are as I've been giving my little announcement. We've got kind of some more challenging cards out here on the table. So I'm also going to be sending you guys some Reiki energy in the background. You don't have to accept this offering, but for those of you that would like some Reiki healing, just go ahead and say yes. For those that don't, no worries, you can pass on it. But for those that would like it, just say yes. And I'm going to be running some Reiki during this reading because I'm already feeling some pretty heavy energy. Especially for Leo rising and Leo suns. Okay. Okay, what's the bottom card? The moon, yeah. Super emotional and things that are not clearly being able to be seen right now. Okay. So we have the Hermit. We have the Fool. We've got the Tower. Three of Swords. The Emperor. Five of Cups. Four of Swords, Eight of Coins or Pentacles, Seven of Swords, we've got the Three of Wands and also the Six of Pentacles. So right away, looking at the Fool card and the Tower and the Three of Swords, whatever is dissolving, whatever is falling away, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, if it's a housing situation, I don't know, it's going to resonate differently for each and every one of you. But there is definitely some big changes for you guys that I feel like came on suddenly that has caused a lot of grief, a lot of challenge, a lot of heartache, a lot of disappointment. And right now with this Hermit card kind of being the leading opener to this, the front door of this reading, lets me know that you guys have really kind of gone into a place where you are really just kind of like hiding out, taking some time to really figure some stuff out. This also is kind of a spiritual card too, where we kind of go inwards and connect with our higher self and find comfort and help and guidance through connecting with our higher self, connecting with our guides. And the beautiful thing about the Hermit card, and when I learned this, it really brought a tear to my eye. So in the Hermit's lantern, that light that is shining is associated with the Star card. So it's basically the star that is in his lantern lighting the way. which I always find to be so beautiful, because when we're feeling cut off and isolated, alone, and kind of, needing to go inward, connecting with our higher self and our guides for guidance, the Star card talks about, healing and things, being able to work themselves out, okay, and staying focused on what the goals are and staying focused on keeping the faith. So in the face of major challenges, major upheaval, even if you're feeling in the dark, alone, the Star is still leading the way for you. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of hope. And it always makes me kind of get a little teary-eyed when I think about that. So with this Fool card, okay, there is a new beginning, okay? With these two being so close, right back to back, it's the Tower, whatever is crumbling is leading away. And the Fool card also does talk about faith, okay? Really trusting that whatever is being removed is going to be replaced with something better. The Tower talks about dissolving of structures because they were not sturdy, they weren't supporting our highest good. They are being dissolved so that we can rebuild it in a better manner, okay? Something that's more solid. Now, of course, do we experience multiple Tower moments throughout our lifetime? Absolutely, we all do. I just recently had a Tower moment in my life, and I was feeling really scared, and now things are starting to shake out for me. And I know this reading isn't about me, but the reason I share that is because, I had to have a lot of faith just recently through this transition, and I'm okay. I came out on the other side okay. So hopefully, the only reason I share that is just this hopefulness that you can get through this, right? You've got the strength to do this. So, and it can be really scary. So I'm just trying to have a little bit of, compassion with you right now and sharing my own story too, because I have these moments as well, okay? We all do. And keeping the faith is just so important during these times. So the Tower, when we rebuild, each time we rebuild, it gets a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger, okay? This obviously was a very tough Tower moment for you guys, filled with a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, a lot of disappointments. Because not only do you have the Three of Swords, you've got the Five of Cups. These are two very challenging cards, okay? These are two very challenging energies. They don't feel supportive, right? We feel alone. We feel disappointment. We feel cut off. We could have lost somebody really important to us. We could have lost a job that was very meaningful. We could have lost a housing situation. I mean, really big things that make you question if the universe has even, got your back, right? And the answer is that it does. There's just these moments that we have to go through on a soul evolution that can be incredibly painful. It's giving you the strength because the Emperor is here. So with this Emperor card, really grounding your energy, and it could even be like an earth sign that comes in and helps to give you a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, maybe a support system, a place to stay. But there is a sense of staying grounded in your energy, as painful as it is, and moving through this. This Five of Cups, I know that there's 3 spilt cups, okay? We just went through a Tower moment. We're feeling cut off. We're feeling like we don't have opportunities. Everything that we've worked for is now kind of at a loss. But what the Emperor is here to remind you of is that staying steady, staying focused, staying grounded, they want me to say centered within your soul, centered within your being. You will eventually have the strength to turn around and see that there's 2 cups behind you that are full, that are upright, and that have offers for you. There's just a sense of needing to work through these emotions, work through this, tower moment of things kind of falling away, keeping the faith, and then we're going to find those cups that are upright. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Four of Swords, that's a rest card. I mean, the Four of Swords comes right after the Three of Swords, right? Right after the heartache, right after we have gone through a big loss and we have to go rest. We have to go recoup. It's kind of like licking our wounds, right? But with this, and a lot of other tarot readers say this too, but the Four of Swords is kind of like a redirection protection. Okay, so whatever was this tower moment for you that is trying to get you to be on this new path, it's meant to redirect you to a better place. Even in the face of all of this really hard, challenging energy of loss and disappointment, there's still something that's going to be better for you. It's a resting and it's a redirection and a protection, okay? And with this Eight of Coins and Seven of Swords and Three of Wands here, it lets me know that you guys are going to start to traverse this new landscape, okay? Once we kind of heal a little bit and take some time to rest and recoup, there's going to be this sense of, okay, now I have to kind of go out, right? I've got to take this Fool energy and I've got to start going and looking at what my other opportunities are. I've got to go start investigating what these two cups have to offer me, okay? And which one of these cups I want to choose. Which direction do I want to go? So Three of Wands talks about going and traveling a new landscape. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be hard work ahead. And it can feel a little bit tricky. Seven of Swords is kind of another tricky card. It can talk about deceit. It can talk about dishonesty. It can talk about, you not being honest with other people, or you not being honest with yourself, or kind of that like flighty energy. Or it can talk about other people deceiving you, right? Like needing to pay attention, are there people that are deceiving you right now? As you traverse this new landscape, part of this challenge it might be in the face of, kind of deceit or thievery or backstabbing, or that's maybe what has kind of led, right, to this. So however it's resonating, but there's something in here about kind of needing to be mindful of being dishonest, either other people being dishonest with you, you being dishonest with other people, you being dishonest with yourself. It's going to resonate differently for everybody. But there's definitely some tricky energy around you guys, okay? And it can be coming from another person. So just kind of be mindful of that. And what they would like you to remember is that just staying focused on what your goal is. What is the goal right now that you guys are trying to work for? Traversing this new landscape, where do you want to get to? Because for me, it's looking like you guys want to get to a more balanced place, where you're giving and receiving in a more balanced way. If you're looking for a job that's going to pay you better than your last one, like putting in that hard work to keep going after that, that job that's going to pay you what you're worth. If it is in a sense of relationships, being open and looking for somebody that is going to give back to you the way that you're giving to the relationship. Family matters, anything like that. However this is resonating, but there needs to be a sense of balance. I feel like that's what traversing this new landscape is about, is going after that balance of being in harmony, right, with the relationships around you, with your job, things feeling even, things feeling like it's got a good flow, okay, like you enjoy the vibe. And I feel like it's going to take hard work to traverse this landscape, but it's going to be worth it, with the Six of Coins kind of being this like card of the ending. It tells me that you guys are going to get to a more balanced place, because maybe where you were before and what led to this tower moment is something really not being in balance. And even though there's some more work ahead, learning new soul lessons, learning new things, meeting new people, just be careful of deceit and trickery. Okay, just be careful and just be really mindful as you traverse, like they're showing me like gypsies or bandits. You could meet people that are, out there on the road that are all about, hanging out, meeting new people. You come to dinner, share your stories, we'll share some food with you. Or there's like the potential of being robbed, right, by the bandit. Okay, I'm just like talking about just not necessarily so literally. But there's just a sense of watching out for some tricky energy. Some people in some situations might not look as they seem. So just be mindful. I don't want to, not trying to fearmonger. It's just more of mindfulness, right? Like feel into the energy. If something feels off, if you don't trust the vibe, then trust your gut, okay? We all have free will. There's just something about finding balance for you guys, okay? Knowing that your hard work, the Eight of Pentacles, all the detail, everything that you bring to the table is being reciprocated and then given back to you in a more balanced way. So I thought it would be fun to pull an animal spirit oracle card for kind of the affirmation card to close out this reading. I just want to keep sending a little bit of that Reiki energy in the background for those that want it. And you guys have some more opportunities, okay? Okay, so the animal spirit oracle card that came out for you is Badger Spirit, and be fearless and bold is at the bottom of that card. What is it, that meme? Honey Badger don't give a blankety blank blank, trying to keep this PG. So there's something about, I know that this is really challenging energy, but there's something about, being courageous on this Three of Wands journey and really going after what you want. I think is really like how I'm feeling, where this Badger Spirit's really coming in, is having the bravery to go. And you guys are brave. You guys can really tap into that energy and go after what you want. So just don't be scared to really go after what it is that you desire. So Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the result will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have to do what it takes to get what you want. So assert yourself. Be fearless and bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. I feel like that's very perfect for you guys. And I really feel like that is, really in this like Three of Wands, because Wands is passion, Wands is desire, really going after what you want. So I'm wishing you guys all of the best. If anything in this message resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. And as well, I will be here Sunday, December 3rd, offering free card pulls to anybody that would like to join at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So hopefully I will see some of you guys there, and I'm wishing you all the best, and take care.